we get Jake Weber and the In and Out and gossiping. And it's time. Let's hop into some real reactions because I know that that's what you're all here for. Let's check this out, bro. They're munching, and yeah, it's like the classic trio: Tara, Johnny, and Jake. Okay. We're gonna have the music at home, you guys and girls. Type of copyright. Gary.
Should I start?
Yes.
Could I please get a grilled cheese with a whole grilled onion?
Gotcha.
No tomatoes. Chopped chilies on the inside, please.
Like Johnny's safety plushie here for the social interaction.
And then just a fry and a Diet Coke.
Just one fry? Or do you want like a...
No, fries.
Oh, okay. Number 2, and could I get grilled onions on it? And for the drink, could I get the diet lemonade?
I don't even know their menu.
Burger?
Yeah.
And French fries.
Burger.
What's the number 2? What is that? What's like a basic like cheeseburger? Is that number 1? Like the most.
Johnny would probably order again 19 hot dogs, bro. Like in the Cancun vlog, bro. Resort.
Depends how hungry are you. If you want like
I want like a simple burger. Like
simple burger, I would say it's probably like a double. Like that's 2 meat patties, 2 cheeses though. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
like a lot of food. Like
Do you want just a plain cheeseburger?
I just want a plain cheese.
Just get a plain cheeseburger.
Number 2.
I'll do a chocolate milkshake.
Chocolate milkshake.
Yeah.
Chocolate milkshake.
Sweaty.
Johnny, that wasn't complicated. You could have just said plain cheeseburger.
I didn't know that was on the menu.
Burger.
That's the only thing on the menu. It's In and Out. You've had In and Out multiple times in your
I'm
life.
gonna be honest, I never even liked In and Out. I've always like been like this place. Not for me. Sometimes they put onions on it. I don't like onions.
I'm just here because you're paying, Jake.
I just asked for no onions.
They sneak them in.
I love In-N-Out. It's my comfort food. Every time I land a plane, like, well, not physically, I don't fly planes, but every time I land in a plane, I always go to In-N-Out on the way home, even if I've only been gone from LA for like 2 days.
The moment I get off the flight, I'm like, I need In and Out.
Really?
That's home,
I
right,
rubbed
for
off
them?
on you?
Feels like
Yeah,
home.
you roast. Can't make that joke.
What? What happened?
I might borrow
What
your
happened?
chocolate milkshake to dip my fries.
What?
Always go to In-N-Out on the way home, even if I've only
Yeah.
for like 2 days.
The moment I get off the flight, I'm like, I need In and Out.
Really?
Yeah.
I rubbed
yeah.
off on you?
Yeah, you roast. Can't make that joke. I can't make that joke.
I might borrow your chocolate milkshake to dip my fries in.
Ask him if it's okay.
Oh, is it okay?
I don't know. I mean, I guess.
Why don't you just get your own chocolate milkshake?
Because I'm not gonna finish it. I just want to dip like.
That's the move, bro, right? You order it, I don't want it, but I will dip in, right? Because I won't finish myself. That's maybe the explanation all the men ever want to hear, right? why the girls eating their stuff, even though they didn't want when they ordered it, right? That's the explanation. They wouldn't finish it. They would just gonna use yours, even though you would like maybe to eat this whole thing. But if you just dips 1 or 2 times, come on, bro, come on.
2 fries in it. It's fine.
Maybe he doesn't want fries in his
Let's see if she keeps it with 2 fries.
milkshake.
Well, so you're telling me that I'm gonna have like fried.
He's gonna have to take the lid off of his milkshake, let you dip it, put the lid back on, drink it.
Oh, the inconvenience, bro.
Do it.
You just like let him have a peaceful.
Let her do it. Fine, dude.
Johnny, if you have a problem with
Johnny, let's stop fighting, mom and dad. I'll let her do it, bro. You get some flashbacks.
dipping my fries in your milkshake, that's fine. Just say something.
I have a problem with it.
Okay, I won't do it.
No, you should do it. I get it. I'll do it too.
Thanks, Johnny.
It's very like that's what people do at Wendy's. They do with the
Yeah, Wendy's nuts. I think I got the egg. Put the fries in the coconut and shake it all up. Is that what they say?
Who's they?
No, you put the lime in the coconut.
Put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up. You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up.
Now I want a pina colada.
Oh, it's like that episode where Gary's got a whole body.
Oh, okay. In the dreams in this library.
That episode always freaked me
So
out.
scary.
The philosopher
So he's talking into SpongeBob, right? Really, in words.
Gary.
Yeah, freaky. Why
And
does that episode always freaked me
So
out?
scary.
The philosopher Gary.
Yeah, freaky. Why
And
does he have an
SpongeBob's
English
dreams.
accent? Why does he have an English accent?
It's in SpongeBob's dreams. Can you really rationalize it?
Why is Gary and SpongeBob always kind of like mean when you hear him? Like, it's not.
Bro, all he says is meow.
No, that's when he's cool. But like sometimes when he's like, trying to be like human.
Last night I had a dream. I went on a cruise and forgot my passport, so I wasn't allowed back in the United States.
We need to go on another. I need to go on at least 1 cruise a year, or I just don't. Something feels off.
What type of cruise would you go on right now?
Mexico.
Disney.
Are you a Disney adult? Like
You know, I
like what?
Disney adults. And also, Yunji says, ATs and Stray Kids are best friends, she's saying. If there's a funny compilation or something, feel free to recommend Yunji. Right? Then we can also, we had it twice in Stray Kids whatever friendship compilation reacted to. Right, a full video with funny moments and whatnot. If you just off the author way to tease the Stray Kids, feel free to recommend my Instagram DM to the Discord server of the show. Or YouTube comment, appreciate your input. Yeah, UG. And Michaela says, oh, she's two artists she recommended up there, she's in. And Michaela says, Johnny looks like that child from sitting in the back like that. Yeah, yes.
Like when
Giving
we
a
went to
little bit of
Disneyland, I was like, this is for kids. Like, this is for children.
No, Disney's for everyone.
I love Disney.
No, see, I didn't watch Disney growing up, so I could rationally go in there and be like, yeah, this is for little kids.
What? No, not at all, dude. Like the
He didn't watch a single Disney movie in his life, and his childhood, like Jake.
merch.
And be like, yeah, this is.
I love Disney.
No, see, I didn't watch Disney growing up, so I could rationally go in there and be like, yeah, this is for little kids.
What? No, not at all, dude. Like the merchandise is awesome.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Okay, gets a little bit loud here, I think.
I got the cheeseburger with grilled
Good.
onions.
I got a grilled cheese with whole onion, grilled. Chopped chilies. I was making sure they put them.
I got plain burger.
But it doesn't look like a plane.
Oh, a plain burger. That must be AI made, yes.
Oh, my
Plain burger.
hat's too small. My head's too big.
No. Look, there's an extension for people with big heads. See? We look stupid.
So, now you can start a new job.
What are you talking about?
No, it's cool.
Wait, Jake, you look good in yours.
Thank you.
She don't like mine.
You know, the first time I had In-N-Out,
You
I
didn't
didn't
like
like
it.
it. Can I talk for myself, please?
I'm sorry. I've just.
No, you know what? Both of you guys do that. Whenever I'm like, yeah, today I'm gonna...
Is he silenced? Or is he being silenced?
You guys like try to answer it for me. You're like,
It's because we love you.
this isn't Jeopardy.
I do that with everybody. It's a problem.
Yeah, but the thing is you guys have never gotten it right. You never
No, is it
answer
ever,
it right
bro?
either.
That's not true. I just did.
No, because you didn't look for an answer for me. You knew what I was gonna say.
Look at my lipstick. Do you know how much lipstick people who wear lipstick probably consume in a day? Please look at
yeah, they're eating their own lipstick. Ew.
this, because I'm gonna eat it.
You know, growing up, I thought testing makeup on animals was like putting on lipstick and eyeshadow. I thought they were like doing their makeup.
Fortunately, it's
The thing is also, I was thinking this also, bro, when I was a kid.
not that though.
What is it?
It's horrible.
It's horrible. Do they still do that?
Oh yeah.
A lot of companies do.
What the hell? I feel like for a little bit, the world was like moving forward, and now I feel like it's going backward.
This burger's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah, you gotta stop saying you hate things before
I
you even
hate
try
it.
them.
I hated it when I was like 12.
I will say their fries are a little underwhelming, but I understand because they're natural, right?
But I really like their fries. That's an unpopular opinion.
Oh, it's so melted.
Ooh. Thanks, Johnny.
What the hell?
It's a melt shake.
That's the thing. Oh, he's about to drip something. You see this? And at that moment, he knew. He effed up. That's the thing, bro, when I'm talking about, bro. A milkshake, bro, that's already melted. Yeah, that's so unpleasurable, bro. That's so unpleasurable. And normally, bro, if you get it right from the restaurant, they can't mess it up. Oh, that's a sus picture of Tara here. And... but maybe when they were driving, and it's... yeah, while they were driving, maybe it was melting. Or if you get it delivered to your home. Yeah, I experienced this too much, bro. A melted milkshake. Even though they would be so buzz if they would be really fresh and cold and still a little bit creamy, not watery.
Oh, fuck. It's
Yep.
leaking.
That's crazy because you just got it. How is it already liquid? Ketchup. I used to be someone that put my ketchup on the side of my fries, and now I just like to douse it. It's like salad.
Almost also here. Almost also some ketchup on into the interior of his car, bro. Jake's car is suffering today.
It's like French fry
Almost.
salad.
I just don't like my fingers smelling like ketchup.
Oh wow. It is suffering, bro. Like all those milkshake stains, bro.
I feel like people think my fingers smell like ketchup.
I haven't had In-N-Out in weeks.
It's just like the line's always so long. It's like 30 cars.
Do you think In-N-Out's overrated or underrated?
I think it's overrated in the sense that like there's way too many cars in the drive-through, but like it is a fresh burger. That's why it takes longer because they make it right when you order it.
Woo! These chopped chilies are spicy. Put
Or-
this like on
okay.
one of your bites. It's so good.
Yeah. You putting me on?
Yeah. And also, Salma is back. Welcome back, Salma, to Twitch. chat, and she says, "Oh, slushy that melted." More like a milkshake, but yeah, I mean, a slushy that melted is maybe even, yeah, I think it's both very unpleasurable. A melted slushy or a melted milkshake. But I haven't experienced a melted slushy, but milkshakes a few times, yeah, a few times too much. And also, Yunji says, yeah, there is a compilation, and it's called Stray Kids and ATs being besties like that. And there's also one with Stray Kids and Hypen. You know how it goes with the recommendations? Value recommendations, you guys think
I'm putting you on. Trust me.
Oh, that's hot.
Is it good though?
Oh, it's hot. Whoa.
Is it good though?
Turning to Borat here.
Huh.
Woo! Sometimes they're hot and sometimes they're not.
Man, you guys reading any good books lately?
Sometimes that surprise you.
Johnny.
Yeah.
No, I just don't get reading. I just don't get it.
You don't get it.
Yeah, but I read enough tweets to like, I basically read like 2 books a day.
I can't like lock into a book when I'm reading it. I don't imagine what's actually happening or anything. My mind's just like seeing the words.
Also, I have this toxic trait about myself, like to where if it's not beneficial to my life, then I can't do it. So like reading books, watching.
How is this toxic? It's like more like the opposite of toxic, bro. It sounds more like, yeah, beneficial, adding to your life value.
Movies, watching TV, it's really, really hard just to let myself consume it.
I understand that. Do you want to hear about the book I just read?
Sure. Not beneficial to my life, then I
Seeing the words.
also
Listen to him now.
I have this toxic trait about myself, like to where if it's not beneficial to my life, then I can't do it. So like reading books, watching movies, watching TV, it's really, really hard just to let myself consume it.
I understand that.
Straight opposite, bro. Straight opposite of being toxic, bro. It's adding value to yourself. I mean, if it's a book that is whatever giving you knowledge and wisdom or inspiration, if you're an artist, maybe you're a writer yourself, then you can also read some fiction, obviously. But yeah, if it's definitely adding wisdom and value to you, and if, again, he said, if it's not adding benefit to his life, he won't do it. That's good, right? When I'm watching a TV show, just getting your brain, whatever, occupied, you could do something more valuable with this. But obviously, maybe he means a little bit like, hey, maybe after hustling and grinding, there's maybe also a little bit of a time period where he could, whatever, just relax, right, and unwind and recharge by, I don't know, reading a good book that is maybe just fictional, just he does it for the enjoyment, right? That's what he means, right? If he could then relax a little bit, he can't. Maybe that's what he means. If that makes sense, right? But I think also if you read a story again, right? I mean, a good story of a book can be also inspirational, right? In terms of whatever life or your craft, your art, your job, yeah, relationships, whatever, right? Obviously, keep in mind it's just a fictional story or a movie or a book, but sometimes there's some learnings, maybe, or some lessons, or inspiration for your own story you want to write, or a song, or whatever it is. You know what I mean, right?
Matt, do you want to hear about the book I just read?
Sure.
It's called Love Letters of Great Men, or From Great Men. Each page is a different love letter that someone, like a man in history, wrote to a woman.
Oh, it's real?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I love when men yearn. Let's bring back men yearning for a woman. Like doing anything for them, wanting them.
It's because they're getting too confident and cocky.
What? Oh, men lately?
Yeah.
I know.
Men need to be put in their place. They need to realize that they have to worship women.
Agreed.
Ah,
Oh, I would love to burp right now.
do it.
I can't.
Why?
I don't have one.
Oh, you just like want to?
I really want to.
That's interesting.
I try not to burp.
Why?
I don't know.
Because I have a girlfriend. No, he also has a girlfriend. And so obviously people fart and burp around their girlfriend or boyfriend.
burping until I was 15.
Burp.
Why?
I don't know.
I haven't burped until I was 15.
What?
What?
You didn't release a single burp?
No.
You didn't burp until you were 15?
How?
Yeah.
What?
Growing up, I was like, I don't burp. I've never burped.
And then one
Never
day
said
you
never.
burped?
One day I burped.
Do you remember your first burp? Where were you?
I don't remember.
He was crying like, right? 15-year-old Jake, whatever, playing on his console. Finally, so beautiful. I really have to say, this is almost this trademark of Jake now, bro. His burps. That's when his burping life started, bro.
It was definitely because of like soda though, huh? Soda really makes me burp.
I remember what I was drinking when I was 15, a whole lot of Arizona iced tea. I just realized I didn't wash my hands.
It's fine, you'll survive. You're human.
I think it makes you stronger.
God put us on this planet
Johnnie Guilbert should cook with Colonel Blackwell and feeding starving celebrities.
without soap. You'll be fine.
That's my logic with it.
That's why you're always sick.
Are you guys ready for Coachella?
Oh, I'm so ready.
I just remember last year though, all the walking.
One of the nicest things anyone's ever done for me. The first time you went to Coachella, we went together. And we had known each other for just a couple months. And my shoes were blistering the whole back of my...
They knew each other just for a few months. Like, whatever, like, when was it? When did they become a couple? Like 2018, 19 or whatever, right? And they were okay, and they were friends, and they went to Coachella already. A couple and went there.
ankle so bad that it was like bleeding through my sock. We're blistering the whole back of my ankle so bad that it was like bleeding through my socks. And then the next day, day 2, Jake, without me knowing, went to a store and bought me a pair of running shoes. They were still cute that I could wear to Coachella the second day, so I wouldn't complain about my feet. That's like probably one of the nicest things anyone's done for me.
How can you go to a festival for multiple days without bringing some backup shoes, right? Some comfy backup shoes, just in case, right? Maybe you won't bring it necessarily to the festival venue, but maybe you have them in whatever in your Airbnb that you booked there, right? For the next day, then something like this. I was thinking when with the Caligari sisters, their first day at Coachella, bro, Dimitri was suffering. I was like, bro, right? Have some backup shoes. And even she had this with a ripped toenail also. They still got into this high heeled whatever type of things.
That's because I'm awesome.
You were awesome.
You know,
Oh, he was. He fell off. Summer says in Twitch chat now his burps are never ending, never say never. Is reoccurring, bro. It's trademark. And also, Yunji says in the YouTube chat, his two-toned hair reminds her of Soul from P1 Harmony. P1 Harmony, we haven't reacted to anything of them really, but Keyho, because it was in some funny moment compilations, like this Canadian K-pop idol, and at least from his nationality, right? I think he was born there or whatever. But I don't. Maybe also mixed. I don't know. But definitely he's Korean. Also got Korean blood. I don't know if he also got Canadian blood. And Yuji says, and she's too obsessed with reading manga. She said, and recently she's reading the manga My Happy Marriage. It's a great anime movie. Is this like a slice of life? Sounds like slice of life, right? Or is this like also, I don't know, happening in a very fantasy shonen type of way?
you know, I do all these good deeds, but I don't have to tell anyone. That's what real awesomeness is.
What? I told it for you. I mean, think about it. 6 years later, and I still remember that.
Wow.
It meant a lot to me.
I try to do nice things for people.
Dude,
Just
the
edits.
fries here though, I gotta say, are not good.
They need to put more oil on them.
I disagree.
The
I
best
love
McDonald's
these
fries.
They need to
McDonald's are the
inflame
best
my
fries, I
intestines
think.
more.
After In-N-Out, I
restaurants.
never feel sick. Like, sure, I
Never
feel
say
full,
never.
but I don't feel like,
Yeah.
like I just ate fast food.
I ate my burger.
Yay,
Burger.
Johnny!
Yay.
I'm
Parents.
about to finish mine too.
What time do you guys usually show up to parties? I'd like to get there the minute it starts. If it starts at 10, I get there at 10. What time do you guys usually show up to parties?
Oh, we had this also with the with the Tardy trip. They were showing up at the party as no one was there, just them and the bartender, like Tara and Jake.
I'd like to get there the minute it starts. If it starts at 10, I get there at 10.
He wants to get all in. He maybe has a little bit of FOMO even, right? He doesn't want to miss anything. That's why he's the first.
Someone has to.
I try not to go.
I think it depends whose party it is. If it's like,
Bro, I have to say in terms of a party, bro. For me, I think I didn't went. No, I didn't go to a party as the very first one. Not a single time, I think. Most of the time was just some sort of. Well, most of the time it was in the middle of the party. When it but when it comes to a club, right? I was talking about house parties here. And when it comes to a club, I was also not the very first one who entered the club, but maybe also, a little bit earlier. a little bit earlier than the middle of the whatever the opening time, the opening hours of this nightclub. But I was not the first one. But I was early there because they had like free entrance. That's why I went there very early. It was like the first within the first hour of opening of this nightclub, you got free entrance, right? You didn't have to pay anything to enter the club. That's why I was there. And I think also I only did this 2 or 3 times. But yeah, normally like in the middle of it, roundabout, yeah.
Like a close friend of mine's, I will get there right on time, and if it's not, then I'll kind of walk in whenever, because you know what they say, right?
Yeah, but right when it starts, the bar's shorter.
Well, the party don't start till I walk in.
Till I walk in. Mick Jagger. TikTok.
I also hate people that are just like late in general.
I hate that.
Like if you say
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing, bro. If it's like, hey, we meet each other here, right? And then you're not there on time. That's being late. That's not what I'm talking about. It's more like, hey, the party's starting there, and it's also cool if you can show up later, right? That's what I mean. Like in a house party, and obviously with a club, obviously no one will force you, hey, get into my club at that time, or I will be mad, right? That's what I mean. If it's like, I don't know, hey, we're having a barbecue, and it would be cool if everyone is here on time, right? Because, I don't know, we got all those snacks ready, and then we put the meat on the grill, and then, right, we eat, or whatever, right? It's a barbecue, like a backyard party, barbecue, or even a house party. The house party? Oh, okay, well... Yeah, I mean with the house parties, not necessarily in the middle of the party, but I'm definitely not the first one, bro. Let's say, yeah. Let's say here's the beginning, here's the middle, and here's the end of the house party. I pop up somewhere here in between the middle and the beginning, somewhere like this. Yeah. With the club, more like in the middle of the nightclub opening hours. And if it's some sort of whatever, like a barbecue party or whatever, like not really like this nighttime thing, then on time, yes, yeah. When I join the house party, like the music is already playing, right? This thing is already whatever decorated, snacks are there, whatever the drinks are ready. Some people are already there and talking. I join in, hey, how you doing? Let's party and whatnot, right? The thing already started, but it's more like for me in the beginning and the middle of it. In this, that's for me the sweet spot to show up to a house party, whatever. More like daytime party thing on time. Club nights, bars, nightlife, definitely in the middle of the night. Life type of thing, yeah.
Say you're gonna be at someone's house at a certain time, and be there. Like people that say I'm on the way, but they're still getting ready.
I never say that to you because
Never
I know
say
you could
that.
just
Why?
check my location.
I don't check your location, but like it's like why lie? What's up with people like casually lying?
I don't know. I finished my burger.
Burger.
Yay!
Getting all the applause here. And Yunji says she has gone to a Stray Kids concert wearing heels. It was a bad idea, but also they were selling flip-flops there. Okay. That's where she was able to. Oh, okay. Just I look good enough. Now it's time for the comfy. Get me some flip-flops, right? I look good enough for long enough of time. It's, I don't need high heels anymore. Please give me something comfortable. All right. All right. Where did this happen? The Stray Kids concert was in Seoul. Like a world tour type of thing. In what year you went to, Yunji? Because some of you guys said they were, to some Stray Kids concert. Like for the Dominant tour, one of you guys said she was. I think Miguel Eileen was it. It was. She said she was in Singapore, and she will also go to Toronto later this year, on the world tour. And also Miguel says, she loves a soul. He's such a weird little bean, like from the P1 Harmony. She said, Seidel, so weird, the weird little bean. Then Udyzyz says P1 Harmony has good music, very hip hop. She's saying, all right. And Jack is back. Welcome back, Jack. And Michaela says at the big age of 18, she never been to a house party and don't want to. Never say never. The big age of 18. So you just, whatever, you just turned 18 and you haven't been to one since, you mean? Yeah, maybe partying is overall not for you, or maybe whatever, more like a bar or a club or whatever. But maybe also essentially just doesn't like partying. Not everyone likes partying, right? Or clubbing. And Yonji says it's almost 10 p.m. at night now for her. It's just it was in Seoul this year. Okay, this year. It was probably also the Dominate tour, right, of Stray Kids. Was this your very first time going to a Stray Kids concert?
Wait, did you?
Oh, I finished everything.
Oh, we got a clap for you too.
Thank you. It's not as impressive when I do it because I do it every time. I knew I should have gotten a bigger lemonade.
I think we need seconds.
Oh my god,
Really?
No.
Oh.
Okay, I thought he again like the 19 hot dogs flashback.
Right. On the same topic, you know what I hate?
What?
I hate when people say that they're too busy. When someone starts saying they're too busy to you, that's them cutting you off.
Well, I mean, there's definitely days where I'm like, I'm actually busy that day.
Well, yeah, you're busy some days, but whenever you're telling someone, oh, I've been so busy lately, and they've been trying to reach out to you, they're cutting you off. You
think so?
No one's busy.
Maybe he means like maybe this one thing, right? When a dude is trying to ask out a girl, right? And he's saying like, hey, how about we're grabbing drinks? And she's like, ah, yeah, I got no time. Well, and you're like, yeah, but I didn't even say the day. Like, yeah, but no. What day? Yeah, next Saturday. Then we can grab drinks? No, got no time. Right? It's just before the dude even says, hey, whatever, let's go there and there. And it's like, yeah, I got no time. But hey, I haven't even said the day and the time. You know, maybe like this. But yeah, no, just got no time.
All day,
maybe he
every
means
day
this.
until they go to sleep. Like everyone has at least an hour.
So 3 weeks, you said?
Yeah.
Guys, I think so.
What?
You think so?
No one's busy all day, every day until they go to sleep. Like everyone has at least an hour.
So 3 weeks, you said?
Yeah.
3 weeks?
Guys, I think someone just cut me off. But
What?
All day, every day until they go to sleep. Like everyone has at least an hour.
so 3 weeks, you said?
What does you mean with 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Guys, I think someone just cut me off. But sometimes I am. Like when I travel, I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like I'm genuinely busy. That's not prioritizing someone?
Girl, we're talking about you being out of town. Like, yeah, you can't hang out. You're out of town.
What if I'm out of town 3 weeks in a row?
Then you're out of town. Yeah, you're busy because you're not there. You can't teleport. I'm talking about you just chilling at home saying you're busy every day.
Oh, that's lying. Okay, then someone's for sure lying to me right now. And I'm definitely cut off.
I know what you're talking about, and they're lying. It's just a
But they won't gonna know. They don't gonna know. They gonna know. They don't gonna know.
nice way to cut someone off because you never want to let
never.
anyone know you don't like them. If you,
Sorry, I'm so full.
it's okay. If you let someone know you don't like them, then they're gonna start rumors about you,
People do that.
Yes.
I don't like
and they'll make sure other people don't like you
Really?
because if someone knows you don't like them, then they're pretty much like this means war, and they're not.
You have trauma.
it's like I don't think you have to have everyone think that you like them. That would be a crazy hassle, bro. Right? And yeah, just giving them this impression, right? That's a crazy hassle that you're putting on yourself, bro. And also, bottom line, you can't be everyone's darling, bro.
You have trauma.
Well, I just don't like if you don't like someone, then they don't have to know you don't like them.
Period.
All we are is ourselves.
Well, you don't have to walk up to someone like, I don't like you. You don't have to do this, no. But I think this person will probably understand at some point that you don't want to have anything to do with them, right? And if they keep getting into your space or whatever, hitting you up in whatever form, like in real life or text or whatever, maybe at some point you just have to say, hey, I don't want to have anything to do with you, right? Very clearly, right? There's some sort of, right? Saves you time. Saves you time and them, bro.
And if someone doesn't like you, then it's kind of offensive.
A lot of people don't like me. I don't care.
I care.
You shut up.
I don't care anymore.
That's because you have confidence. And if someone is a problem to your life, then you're not going to allow them to be.
They don't even deserve my wrath.
Exactly.
Grow up.
As we're in In-N-Out hats. Jake, you've been buckled this whole time. Where are you going?
Sorry. How about that? Just prioritize my safety.
Okay, vape.
Oh, that guy used to have gauges.
Are you ever going to take yours out?
My plugs?
They're a part of you.
You're plugged?
No, they're plugs. People call them
called
gauges,
plugs.
but they're actually called
Oh my
plugs.
god.
They're actually called plugs.
I thought you meant something else.
Oh, you think
The back door.
You're going to take yours out?
my plugs?
They're a part of you.
You're plugged?
No, they're plugs. People call them
called
gauges,
plugs.
but they're actually called
Oh my
plugs.
god.
They're actually called plugs.
I thought you meant something else.
Oh, you think I have a plug in my ass? What are you saying?
Yes.
No, I'm not coming to the fucking In-N-Out shoot with a plug in my ass.
I don't know what you're
Some
into.
people
Some
probably
people
have.
Some people have something to do later on, bro. They're getting prepared for a session later or whatever. They have to get those stretches in.
probably have, yeah.
There's probably someone that walks by you every day with something up there. You know, I have this...
Feeling. Inkling.
You know how big the dictionary is? Like, you're not going to get the word that I'm going to say.
At least 8 inches.
What's the word?
Eminem would get it.
Word. Big.
Well, I'm looking for it.
Right, he read this whole dictionary, whatever I think some people say.
But you're not
Well,
going to
he
find
did
it
it himself.
before me.
Okay, let me know when you
It's
find it.
you know how many words there are?
A lot.
No,
Who invents words?
I've talked about this.
Who?
Oh, I think, yes, in her, whatever, when she was crashing out and cutting her hair type of thing. We reacted to this also. This is a few months ago, bro. And we got Anna in the live stream chat on Twitch. It's a pleasure to have you, Anna. And she says, hey, Udyzyz, she got here before the Music Monday this time, and she's so happy Bacon had a comeback today, and also next Monday 17 are gonna have a comeback as well. She's wondering if you can react to 17 comeback next Monday, since it will come out the same day as the reaction as we make the Music Monday reactions. You mean like the full album they got? I mean, you can definitely recommend a song of them, but you have to pre-listen to it, right, to recommend something. Or I just do whatever, make a shot in the dark and pick any song of their album. Right? Just know the title song. Okay, feel free to recommend this one, Anna. Then we can, yeah, maybe also, since it maybe then also happens on this very day, they have the album coming out, a comeback. Yeah, feel free to recommend. Instagram DM, Twitter DM. Or YouTube comment or Discord server. Yeah, then we can, yeah. We can do this, yeah. Since it's like falling on the same day and whatnot. Sure. And also I saw your Wish Was Wednesday wish, and I appreciate that you let me know your message. We can make this dream come true. And also sounds like I'm whatever, bro. I'm giving gifting her a trip to Disneyland or whatever, by buying her a mansion. But hey, it's a Wish Wisey Wednesday wish. We make the Wish Wisey Wednesday wish happen on the Wish Wisey Wednesday. So yeah, you know what I mean. And also, Yunji says in YouTube chat, having Asian parents, she says she didn't go to house parties until she turned 22. Okay, her parents were letting her. Maybe Yunji also got her own place or whatever, and maybe got a little bit more independence that she can do what she likes without her parents giving their okay for this. Or she still has her home, but they see her more like a grown woman now, who can make her own decisions. And Jack says he loves how they all three are wearing In-N-Out hats. We'll do it for the vibe here. And Yunji says, Uni, we got Uni in the live stream chat on YouTube. It's a pleasure to have Uni. And says you should watch AT Styled, like someone for a week. They also do other K-pop groups. It's really fun. Feel free to recommend Uni. Not in the chat, but YouTube comment, Instagram DM, Twitter DM, and Discord server of the show. Then yeah, seems interesting that someone got styled by them.
Who just out there making up words?
I don't know. We should make one right now.
Okay, I made one yesterday.
What was it?
A Sminky.
Huh?
A Sminky.
What's
A
a
sminky?
sminky?
It's a s'mores Twinkie, but it didn't work.
Sminky?
Yeah, it's not good.
A what?
It didn't
S'mores
work.
what?
Maybe someone could
Twinkie?
perfect it.
Sminky?
A Sminky. Yeah.
Sometimes I have an impulse to touch people's teeth.
Ew.
What?
I don't know why.
Yeah. That,
She did her own touching with the teeth, right? A little bit in this video.
I have an
That's not a
impulse to
relatable
pick
thing.
People's noses.
what is wrong with you guys?
She didn't even wash her hands, she said. Ew. In her own mouth and in Jake's mouth.
What are you talking about? Why are you being weird?
You're being weird.
Yeah, we're telling you, we're being honest.
You're being weird. I didn't say why I like to touch people's teeth.
Okay, go. What?
Because I'm technically touching a bone in your body.
Okay.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I never thought of it that way.
Right?
Never
Well,
said
I'll
never.
never touch like a bone in your body.
Never said never.
But I'm
That's not
touching.
true. If you cut up,
Maybe she touched. No, I'm not gonna say it, bro. I'm gonna say it.
somebody, you could.
What did he say?
Body. But I'm
That's not
touching.
true. If you cut up somebody, you could. Sorry.
Um.
Are teeth bones?
I don't think.
Okay. Well, you just claimed it. Like I
Can
mean.
you look it up? I'm gonna.
Yeah, they're bones. They're.
They're made out of the same components as a bone. What was it, bro? Was it a keratin? Not. What was it again? It's not creatine. That whatever this the supplement. What the? Oh, what's it called again? Keratin? No, no, what? You know what it means. That's the same out of the same components. So it's, I think it's very, very similar, or even completely it's the same as a bone. But at least very similar.
Bones. They're bones. They're bones.
Are you sure?
Well, what else are they?
Fingernails are hair.
Fingernails are not hair. Fingernails are dead skin cells.
Yeah.
Hair is dead skin cells. But what are teeth? They're bones,
They're
right?
bones. They're bones. They're bones.
I guess I felt other people's bones inside of me.
I knew. The thing is, I didn't make my joke, but Tara did it herself a little bit here.
Does that count?
But that's not a bone. That's a rush of blood.
Yeah, that's not a bone.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Just because it's called a boner.
But get that, bro. There are animals out there that have bones in their wiener.
Doesn't mean there's a bone in it.
Aren't there bones inside your guys' penises?
No.
Oh.
It's a rush of blood.
In general, though.
No.
In
No
general.
bone? Then how do you break your dick?
It's like tearing a muscle.
Oh.
Why do you know so much about it?
I don't. I'm just like finding the answer because it's not that hard to think of.
I love common sense.
I love
Are
your
you sucking up
confidence.
ketchup?
Ah. You want some of mine?
If we were a band, what would our name be?
I'm thinking
Sminkies.
Tara and the something.
Wait, it's made out of collagen. Collagen. Collagen bones are made out of collagen.
Because I'm obviously the best.
Jake and the Bimbos.
Oh.
Wow, that was an aggressive pop. Like it was almost like a knife.
Because that's what it felt like.
What?
A knife.
Jake and the Bimbos?
I don't.
Oh wait, it's kind of got you.
I kind of like being a bimbo.
Tara and the himbos.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
is that a real word, himbo?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
a boy bimbo.
Tara and the Schminkies.
The Schminkies.
Schmink, Schmunk, and Schmoopo.
Watch Shmupo.
I don't know.
Schmoopo, you gotta watch out for.
Schmoopo.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I touched the chili and I just put it in my eye.
Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Kind of.
Don't drink all my Diet Coke. You're such a chugger.
What would our hit song be?
Sure.
Well, Tara could be the lead singer. We could play. You could play the guitar and I'll play the bass.
But you guys sing and I don't. Why would I sing?
Because you just got that sassy voice.
You got more
like
screams.
pull up to the club and then pull up
Okay, we get a TikTok song here. TikTok. Da, da, da.
to the club and I'm gonna get what I want. If we can't do that, we can't
You
be
just
sassy.
did.
Up in the club.
You guys are both part of
Pull up to the club and I get what I want.
Yunji says, yeah, she's 24 now. All right. What are you doing for your career, Yunji? Like, what career path you in? Like, or you got a job, or studying at something at the moment? If you like to share.
You guys are both part of the sassy man.
You sing it, you
epidemic.
sing
You
it.
could totally do it.
Sing it.
Pull up to the club, then I get what I want.
She does do that better.
Should I say it now?
Whenever it feels right.
Okay, just a beat from YouTube.
I should have done it there. Get what I want.
Pull up to the club and I get what I want. Pull up to the club and I get what I want. Wait, can we be your backup singers?
Sure, ready?
Yeah. Wait,
jamming there.
Johnny, we should be like the club.
Okay, ready?
Okay, ready.
Okay, the hype man's ad libs. Selma says, interesting science class today. Yeah. there's some interesting things about the animal kingdom and also the humans itself and all the biology. There's 2 living beings, and living creatures.
The club. The
Pull up to the club and I get what I want.
The
Pull up to the club and I get what I want. Pull up to the club and I get what I want.
You know this one meme, bro? You know this one meme? Not talking about this beat, but in general, there's this one meme, bro. Was it? Who was it, bro? Was LeBron James, bro? LeBron James was feeling some sort of song, and they took this visuals, right? This is footage, right? And then this, all of a sudden, all the caption says, when your girlfriend says if you hype up her brother's beats, you will get a PS5. And all of a sudden, this beat is this completely offbeat and weird combo of instruments, and he's like the trumpets and whatnot, xylophone, like so getting the PS5 right. Oh yeah, he's cooking. Give me the PS5 now.
To the club and I get what I want. Pull up to the club and I get what I want.
Club.
Pull up to the club and I get what I want.
The club.
I like the old version where he said club.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Pull up to the club and I get what I want.
Club.
Pull up to the club and I get what I want. Pull up to the club and I get what I want.
You need to do a verse.
Get what I want. Get what I want.
Verse.
I pull up to the club and I see. I don't know. I need time to think about it. I'm not a
No,
singer.
freestyle.
I pull up to the club.
Look at all the bugs, and I squish them with my feet.
What? What?
And when I squish the bugs with my feet, I have remorse
What?
for the souls of the bugs. Pull up to the club.
Pull up to the club and I get what I want. I've been drinking Diet Coke and rum. Pull up to the club and I get what I want.
The club.
Everyone around me is shaking their butt. I pull up to the club and I get what I want. Pull up to the club and Johnny's squishing the bug. Squishing the bug.
What's this?
Pull up to the club. Pull up to the club.
This sounds like it should be a bug
Pull up to the
lyric.
club.
Squishing all the bugs.
Squishing all the bugs. Pull up to the club.
Yeah.
Club is full of bugs.
Bug.
Squishing all the bugs.
Squishing them.
Bugs in the club.
Yeah.
It's called Club Bug.
Club bug.
Didn't know it was called Club Bug when I pulled
Does this really happen right now? Is this a fever dream?
up. It's a club full of bugs.
Bugs.
It's a bug club.
Yeah.
It's not a club for dancing. It's for bugs. And there's lots of plants for them to eat.
I think my social limit of Jake and
Grasshoppers.
Johnny is done today.
Worms.
Worms
Gra-
have no arms.
Worms have no arms.
Legs.
Worms have no legs.
What?
Worms have no legs.
No.
Worms
face.
have no legs. But when they turn into a butterfly, they do.
Thank
Worms don't
you.
turn into butterflies, caterpillars do. It's called metamorphosis.
Metamorphosis.
Menopause.
Pull up to the club and I'm riding a worm. Pull up
Riding
to
a
the
worm.
club and I'm riding a worm.
That was a really missed opportunity to say bug.
Pull up to the club and I'm riding a bug.
There you go.
Pull up to the club and I'm riding a bug.
Then I go and give the bug a hug.
That's my Diet Coke. Jake! You
Okay, I just want one sip.
One sip?
Anybody want a milkshake?
If I could get one sip. Just give me one sip.
You guys pee in the shower?
Yes.
It's really bad for your pelvic floor.
What? It's bad for your pelvic floor to pee in the shower? But they say it's good for the ocean and the nature.
But I do.
What's that?
For the environment.
I heard it was good for your feet. I heard it prevents athlete's foot. Not that I've ever had
What?
athlete's foot, but apparently it helps prevent it.
What would you
Bro, this athlete's foot and pelvic floor is completely new to me. I only heard about it's good for the environment.
get athlete's foot for? You don't do sports.
Yes, I don't like to.
In terms of you're saving like this water or whatever. In terms of if you do it in the toilet, right, flushing. That's what people say. That's why it's better for the environment or whatever, right?
do sports because sports hurt.
Sports hurt.
I don't like to move around a lot because it's hard.
I don't know what that has to do with a pelvic floor.
I don't like to work because it's hard. I don't even have to pee until I'm in the shower.
It's because it's a natural reaction to the hot water.
Obviously, like, God's telling me to pee. Also, when you have to take a poop, you know, the drain's there and everything.
Yeah.
Also sketch, bro. Sketch. This dude, the stream also talked about this. This is one of his house tours, bro. Like pushing the turd down the drain in the shower, bro.
What? What?
No, I agree. But the smushing part is really annoying.
Yeah, the smushing part, that's a little bit of work.
Hey, I gotta get my fist in there sometimes.
Yeah.
Pah, pah, pah.
The drain needs to be bigger.
Yeah,
the drain needs to be at least this big. Yeah, but if you can't get it down, you just you just like open up the curtain, just toss it in the toilet.
Yeet.
What?
What?
I like scratching my scalp because I have lice.
Have you guys ever had lice?
Yes.
I've never had it.
I haven't
Never.
either. Now I'm looking at you differently.
I was in elementary school, and you know what?
I still never got it. Well,
Yes, I do.
actually, that might be because I didn't have friends.
I got ticks in my hair once when I was walking outside.
I've never had a tick on me. I've never been stung by a bee.
You've never been stung by a bee?
Never said never. What, bro, he wasn't burping with until he was 15, bro. Was he even living before he turned 15 years old, bro? That's stung by a bee. I mean, wait, not bitten by a tick. That, I think, if you go into nature near somewhere where they are very, let's say, tick infested nature, depends where you're located, it can happen easily. I mean, with the lice, you don't have to experience this. Also not with the ticks, obviously, but like it's more common, let's say. And yeah, I don't know. Was he born when he was 15 years old, bro? What? Bro, definitely got a tick. Was biting me. Happened, absolutely. And stung by a bee, yes. And yeah. Burps, bro, the very first burp, the earliest burp that I can least recall, right? The earliest burp I can recall, but I know it happened before that, I just can't recall it, was the first grade, I think, even. First grade, I was accidentally burping into a teacher's face. Accidentally, bro. And they got so mad, bro. They got so mad. I was just like, hey, miss, right? I was like, miss, such and such. Let's call her Miss Jackson, right? Just for example. Miss Jackson. She turned around, yes. And I was like, right? She was turning around and also maybe got a little bit down, that whatever. To be on the same height with me. And all of it, really by accident. Was, I was apologizing then, right? No, I didn't want that. Bro, she was furious. Bro. I was like, hey, right? I didn't mean it. Bro, she was, bro. But this is the earliest I can recall it, bro. I just had to burp, bro. I wasn't able to hold it. It was very bad timing, I know, but yeah. She really got so mad, bro.
No,
Oh my god, that's so scary. You don't know if you're allergic or not.
I had a bee stuck in my shirt once and it stung the fuck out of me.
I don't go outside too much,
Ooh.
and I don't have that much social interactions that much. So,
And you don't do sports because they're hard.
and I don't do sports because it's hard. Wow, I literally could have another one of these, but I won't.
Kiss you, na miss you, na with you, And also, Selma says she loves how that's the only lyrics. Okay, to the club and get what I want. And she says he had insane plot armor before 15, like Jake here with the bees and whatnot. And Selma says, to be fair, she also has never been stung by a bee. Never say never. Wow, that's very fortunate, bro. Really fortunate. Bees were one of my nemesis, bro, when I was a kid. I was really scared of bees, bro. And also Emma says she's okay, quoting, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, I'm for real. Young Udyzyz, hey, come on, bro, don't do me like this. I'm just a kid, and I burped into my teacher's face by accident. Please don't scream at me. And also Yunji says she's doing fashion designing and recently working in W. Her old company was pretty bad. They were just so rude. Okay, okay, it's called. Like, it's called W? Like your old company? And okay. So you're so fashion designing, you're already like working the job, right? You got your degree and then you're also in this corporate world. Alright, cool. Cool. Fashion designing. So it's interesting. But they're very, very, very rude, she's saying, her old company. Now she's working with a new company, but her old company was very rude, she's saying. Okay. And she noticed her Playboy necklace. Yeah, she really loves Playboy and cheetah print in pink, like Tara. And Yoonji says she also never got bit by a bee. She also, wow. Selma and Yoonji, how did you pull this off? To not get stung by a bee, bro. Wow, it's very fortunate, bro. Happened to me definitely a few times. And as soon as a bee was there as a kid, I whoa. Started crying, bro. I was pooping my pants when they were around, bro. Just hearing it, bro. Some people even made fun of me, bro. They said, "Oh, there's a bee, 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 there's a bee." Bro, it was very, very mean, bro. And yeah, but obviously, so obviously you mature out of this, right? You mature out of your whatever. You should mature out of your fears, whatever you got going on. You should conquer this. And also, oh, Yoonji says W Korea. It's her recent company. Okay. She's working it. All right. What's your specific task there as a fashion designer at your company? What is especially what you're doing day to day, or maybe different projects, but something that you, I don't know. Yeah. Just to get an understanding for it would be interesting to know. If you'd like to share, Yoonji.
You have to pee, don't you?
I'm about to pee my pants.
Okay. I have to pee too. Are you gonna go pee in there, or are you gonna wait till you get home?
No, I'm gonna go wait till I get home so I can do it in the shower.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to sub to Johnny and Tara. Shop the merch at jakemerch.com. Love you guys so much. Bye.
Oh, wow. Okay. And yes, this video was entertaining. And therefore I want to give it a like, Jake, but there you go.